Today I get the honor to sit behind the wheel of this awesome 1970 Buick GS Stage 1 455. This is an all numbers matching car. It's got its original numbers matching 455 V8 engine, numbers matching automatic transmission. It does have the BB code on the transmission that represents the Stage 1. Also the SS on the code on the engine, which is Stage 1 as well. So this is a numbers matching Stage 1 car, original bamboo cream. And when this car was restored back in 1989, the previous owner did a frame-off restoration on it. Started it in 1989 and finished in 1992. So when this car was done, the motor was rebuilt and all back to factory specs. And he started with a virtually rust-free car. So very, very solid California car when he started, and an awesome car today. This car is loaded with options. It's got power disc brakes in the front. It has power steering, cruise control, air conditioning. It's also got power windows, AM/FM radio, power locks, rear defrost, power trunk release, and rally wheels. So just very, very highly optioned GS Stage 1 car. If we look at the engine compartment is done very nicely. Bottom of the hood is detailed nice. We do have a couple little chips. There's one there, and one right up here. So the previous owners owned it since 1990 or 89, restored in 92. We got it in just a couple days ago. We put a light buff on it. The paint shines awesome, so you can definitely not tell that the car was painted in 1992. The bright work and chrome, trim, paint, everything still looks great on it. I mean, you can take this to any classic car show you want and be super proud of it. If you look up and down the sides, the body is super straight on it. It's got brand new tires on the back, and it's got like new tires in the front, BFGs. The rally wheels have all been polished. Chrome rally wheels look great on it. If you come around here to the front, the headlight eyebrows and stuff still look great. I know that in the 70s they're just hard to find. They're usually just pitted and terrible. These are in really good shape. The front bumper's in excellent shape. The grille is excellent. The paint on the hood, besides those three little chips I talked about, it's in really nice shape. And the guy did a beautiful paint job. The marker light chrome is great. Wheel well trim is nice. If we look at the finish on the hood and the front passenger fender, it's just absolutely beautiful. No bubbles or blisters or any other chips. No bubbles or blisters on the door. You have a paint chip on the body line right there. The original handles still have a nice shine to them. You can tell they're original. They have just a few little scratches in them. Door gap on the back of our door is in great shape. Lower quarter over the wheel well is all fantastic. No bubbles or blisters. Nothing behind the wheel. That's excellent too, all the way back to the dual exhaust. We do have a little paint crack right here, very thin. Other than that, the quarter is in excellent shape. Corner of the door looks good. door panels are original. The passenger side door panel is in great shape. Armrest base is faded a little bit. Pad looks good. Power locks make noise, guys. Oh, they do work. Power locks do work. Power windows work. When he painted the door jambs, he did a beautiful job on the door jambs. They look great as well. It's got the original carpet and the original body by Fisher's, so you can tell the carpet is faded. There's some spots in it in the back that are bleached out a little bit, but it's 100% original carpet, and he chose to leave it that way. The back seat was original, but it did have a tear in the bottom part, so we went ahead and replaced that. There's a new top part, and there's a new bucket seat for the driver's side as well. But so some of it's original and some of it's been replaced. But the paint in the corners of the doors, perfect here as well. You know, everything was done very, very professionally. AM/FM radio works perfect. Check out the paint on the dash. The dash paint, the radio bezel, all that stuff looks just as nice now as it did in 1970. Absolutely gorgeous. The dash pad is beautiful. The paint on the dash up here is all professionally done, or either that or all original, one or the other, but it's gorgeous. 50,443 miles on the odometer. Not sure if it's correct or not. Factory tack works. Gas gauge works. Air conditioner and heater both work. And now we got the heat going full blast. Console, as far as our wood grains, peeling just a little bit here in the corner. Again, it's all original. It does have tilt wheel also, so tilt wheel, cruise control, rear defrost, and that works. You can hear that turn on back there. Power windows and locks. AM/FM. Let's open this here. Dome lights work in there. It's also got the power trunk release, and that works. Yeah, check this out, guys. Check out the cleanliness and restoration quality of the inside glove box. I mean, there's not surface rust, there's not a chip in any of that paint. Glove box light works. We did pop the trunk from the inside. Works beautifully. Inside the trunk we have our spare, jack, tire cover, all that stuff is there. Headliner's in great shape, visors are nice, there's no wrinkles or rips or tears in the headliner. The package tray lights all work. Rear defrost works. Check out how nice the sail panels are, guys. The sail panels fit beautifully in there with the headliner. They're not bowed at all. Back door panels are original. They're excellent. Power window works. It's got seat belts for 2 in the back. As you can tell, the original carpet probably should be replaced, but it's kind of nice just to see the originality of it as well. Again, the bright work is fantastic. Look at the trim along the trunk lid and the rear quarter area. That trim polished up beautiful. The back bumper looks like brand new. That's fantastic. Dual exhaust was done back in 89, 90 also, so still sounds good, but there's a little bit of a surface rust on the dual exhaust. As we look at the paint quality, check out the paint on the trunk lid, the fit and finish there. Also no bubbles or blisters, anything like that on the vinyl top. The vinyl top was replaced, I'm guessing at that time as well. It's very nice. Chrome on the quarter trims, excellent. No bubbles or blisters on the wheel well or behind the rear wheel. Even the restoration in here, you can tell in behind the bumper. You know, the paint done in there was excellent. Just very nice restoration. No bubbles, blisters, no imperfections anywhere in the quarter that I can see. Corners of the doors are perfect. Lower fender's excellent. Again, no rust. We have a little scratch right here above the door handle. Other than that, front fender paint is excellent. Windshield glass is all nice and clean. Corner of the door is excellent. Driver's side original door panel, guys, is when you get in and out, is torn at the very bottom. I would probably, I mean, as nice as the rest of the interior is, maybe have a vinyl repair guy try to fix that, because the rest of the door panel is in great shape. The seat, which we do have a new seat cover in the back, comes with it. It's got just a little bit of an original seat here. It's got a little bit of a tear, right? Not really a tear, it's not all the way through, but just a little. Yeah, it's not through at all, but it's just a little kind of a light crack right here in the vinyl. And it's got a little scuff right here as well. Other than that, seat's in great shape, back seat's nice. This car did a lot of sitting, obviously. When the guy bought it, he bought it in a warehouse in California. So when we got it in, we buffed it out a couple days ago. Detailed it. We still got a few other things to do. One thing we did is put a new battery in it. We have a new alternator for it. The generator light's on right now, so the alternator is going to go on as soon as I get it back here. The horn is not working. Wipers work, tack works, air conditioning works, heater works great, rear defrost works, AM/FM radio works. So everything on this dash, oil pressure, carries great oil pressure, gas gauge, temp gauge works. Every single thing works on here except for the horn, guys. Does have a remote mirror, forgot to mention that. It's a cold day in Iowa, so I appreciate a car that has an awesome heater like this one. Again, I mentioned a little earlier, the dash, instrumentation, gauges, steering wheel, steering column, everything is just fantastic on the dash of this car. Torque and horsepower is amazing. Disc brakes are perfect, no pull left or right. The power brake booster's working just like it should. Shut the heater down a little bit so we can hear the engine. This Buick's crazy fast. Just a fantastic handling, driving car. Wow, what a fun car. Kickdown works just like it should. Speedometer works great. Doesn't seem to be bouncing around. Kick down, kicks right down to 70 mile an hour. Brakes are awesome.